So, whose great idea was it to start managing a restaurant? And why are you daydreaming when customers enter? Isn't this simply an excuse to bring in storytellers? Shaoxi Hollow has always been indifferent to worldly matters. Ordinary people aren't going to buy into such things so easily.
You shameless crooks! Are you trying to poison us? Do you want to die? Have you heard of Ying Shao's third thing? He supports me. If you can't pay the compensation today, we'll tear this building down.
He's pretending. So long as it gives him enough pain, my aim doesn't have to be perfect. Those who want to cause trouble by pretending to be ill, I can turn their performance into a reality. Leave this to me. You can go inside and get some rest. I know. We picked that one out at the marketplace. These hooligans aren't even worth the mud on its roots.
We've changed our ways. From now on, we're ready to serve.
They offered to work off their debt. It's perfect for us. You're very generous. But there's a problem. I keep track of every pill I make. Where did these come from? Don't tell me you slipped in the ones you didn't want to take. It's a clever idea, since people's curiosity will do half the work. I didn't realize you had a talent for business. Yunshao is the capital, and news spreads quickly. With a steady stream of customers, we'll hear something soon. Be patient. Gathering intel is similar to brewing herbs. You can't rush it. A low flame and a long simmer. That's how you get the correct result. Lan Xiao? Shizun? Baiji? Why is the sachet starting to smell like braised chicken? Did you put star anise in it? The scent you noticed comes from years of being surrounded by herbs. A sachet can't imitate that. Let me think. Similar to how herbs can leave their scent on people, people can leave their scent on others. You're not a child. I wouldn't fool you with something that simple. What I'm trying to imply is, when you spend enough time with someone, your sense of smell changes. You stop noticing their scent. It's why your sachet is missing one important ingredient, and you didn't even realize it. See? Curiosity makes the best bait. Now, smell your sleeve. You never needed a sachet. People are blind to their own scent, and you were unaware of it. The truth is that we already smell the same. Scents take time to settle in. Help me sort these herbs, and we'll both be seeped in it. There's one more house left. If you're tired, rest. I'll check it out and be back soon.
It's not that good. Did you pass by the Ding family's residence, miss? They have an impressive house. This street is named after it. Everyone here, even my father, works for the Ding family. I still like my little house more, though. But what's missing? That's true. I need to find some dolls.
Is it that interesting? You're still staring at her. Do you remember what it looked like? There's a resemblance, yes. Our home was simple, but it was beautiful. The difference is that our courtyard was filled with flowers. After mealtime, you'd always nap amongst them. We're done here. Besides, we have a courtyard of our own that's waiting for us to return now. You are impressive. I wouldn't be able to take care of myself without you. Do you want to give it a try? Once these paper decorations and lanterns are hung, the courtyard will feel more festive. You looked slightly wistful when you saw others making the miniature. We have a restaurant in your name and a courtyard decorated in a way you like. Wherever we settle down in the future, we'll decorate it together and ensure your favorite flowers are visible as far as the eye can see. If we can't mend old regrets, then let's leave them behind with the old year. I'll stay by your side until every empty space is filled with new memories. We've already lit firecrackers, played ring toss, and watched shadow puppetries. Where do you want to go next? What would you like to hear? Do you know what that song means? You're not wrong, but saying it with an honest expression. Every song hides something, and most people never notice. Do you think you can uncover what's underneath my tune? You're already in a daze. You asked for a song. So, what did you hear? That's it? You have one word for an entire song, and it's straight from the title? If we were studying in a shuyuan, you'd fail. You still wouldn't succeed even if I was there. I pluck a branch covered in flowers, and I ask, the east wind cannot understand our longing under the rain's willpower. Where shall these feelings bask? I fear the longing, yet I still yearn. I entrust my feelings to this branch, for love always makes fools of us in our attempt to find a sense of belonging. That was clever, I admit. You've received 9 points, but you still need one more to achieve a perfect score.
All the orders for the Ding family have been delivered. Their steward said the herbs worked well last time, and they'd like to request a consultation with you.
I see. Once the restaurant closes for the festival, you should return home early and spend time with your family.
Understood. And when you pound glutinous rice cakes, hide a candied fruit inside. Whoever bites into it will have good luck for the entire year.
What an interesting tradition. Don't worry. I won't ever let you get hurt. Were you injured here? I'll grab the medicine chest. Aren't you being naughty? You touched my left cheek, so I went for your right cheek. Now we don't owe each other anything. All right, go on. Do your worst. Both of us are covered in flour. I'd say it's fair. This is Harmonious Five Blessings. It's a dish that represents balance. Beside it is 8 prosperous treasures, which symbolize abundance and wholeness. Don't watch me eat. We have so much food here, you need to keep up. What a coincidence. I had one as well. We both had the same idea again. It won't just be luck. I hope you'll experience peace, happiness, good health, and be free from worries. Your body is vulnerable to nightmares. Ordinary herbs won't help. This flower was meant for you, and I made an elixir from it. It'll chase away the nightmares and let you sleep well. Don't you always complain about how bitter herbal concoctions are? Candied fruit used to be the only foolproof method to trick you into taking your medicine. I figured it was time for something better. You're awake. The sunset is already here. Did you sleep well? What happened in it? So you were worried about me. Sometimes reality is worse than a nightmare, but I already found my remedy. A long time ago, I already found my elixir, and it's the only one I need. With her by my side, nightmares will be unable to touch me. From now on, we'll never be separated again. What? Oh, indeed, that is serious. Even the best herbalists in the world can't cure that. I guess you'll be stuck with me forever. Didn't you say you wanted to experience a spring excursion together? Women wear fresh blossoms in their hair when they attend garden banquets in Yunshao. I've been nurturing a special flower in the courtyard for you. The two-toned Asiatic apple is the most precious amongst rare flowers. It can only be encountered by chance. You won't find anything if you're actually on a quest for it. Assuming there's a flower competition, we'll show them the extraordinary species. I promise you that no one will be capable of looking away. There's another reason for why I chose this flower. The two-toned Asiatic apple is delicate and difficult to cultivate. In addition, it blooms for a short period. A legend states that lovers who are fortunate enough to see it blossom have received the divine favor of the flower goddess. Thus, they're destined to be together. Regardless of whether it's a divine coincidence or a carefully planned arrangement, what's important is that we're together when the flowers bloom again. We're here now, so it should blossom. Even though its flowering period is brief, it shall bloom without regret. Different flowers blossom at different times. If you like them, I'll bring them to you. Flowers can bloom for a moment or an entire season. However, I'm the one claiming your future springs, summers, autumns, and winters. I thought you'd be almost asleep during our midnight stroll through the garden. Yet you look so energetic that you could walk around 10 more times. Indeed, it's immersive. Especially when there's someone beside me who tightly squeezes my hand during joyous and heart-wrenching moments. I suggest you hold on to me and never let go then. Don't you think this is a simple question? We'll have a home, grow up side by side, travel to different places, and eventually become old together. How demanding. Let me think. We've visited every famous mountain and river at this point. Should we journey to the heavens? I'll abandon my duties as an herbalist and become a craftsman. With my hands, I shall forge a magnificent iron bird. It'd soar on the wind and glide through the clouds. We'll ride on its back and fly to any place you want to visit. We'd see the edge of the sky and lands beyond the ocean. Maybe we'll discover floating islands amongst the clouds. Don't forget to wait for me in your dream. Give me a moment to polish the iron bird's wings until they gleam. Then, it'll accompany me as I go to where you are. I buy these whenever we're exploring. I'm no different from a walking manual that lists every snack the local vendors sell. Weren't you complaining about how busy the restaurant was before New Year's? You're easy to persuade. In that case, does Yuan Shao's night sky seem more vibrant to you? During the day, the stars and lights disappear. They only reunite at night. Yet even that companionship is fleeting. Daylight and nighttime make up one day. However, they can only be together for half that time. The rest is spent in solitude. Don't you know that better than I do? You've shown how attached you are to me with your actions since we were children. Wherever I went, you insisted on following. I agree. Being together day and night and going anywhere and everywhere like inseparable shadows, that's lasting. It's better if only one of us gets wet. I invited you to go outside with me, so the least I can do is ensure you stay healthy. Keep warming me like this, and I won't be. No matter how many there are, they're in your hands now. Strangle vines, they're dangerous. They look delicate and harmless, yet they release an enticing fragrance. Once small animals are lured in, they can never escape. You even drank the wine made from its fruit earlier. Several glasses, if I'm not mistaken. Your palms are hot now. Is the liquor eating away at your sobriety? Its effects vary with time. You can choose to be intoxicated at this moment, if you wish. When one is intoxicated, they should follow their heart's desires and be a little more daring. You can do anything you want to me. This is what it truly means to be intoxicated. Little one,